Hello, third. Welcome. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Hello. Hello, third. Edit man. What are you doing? Well, today I did talk to Nico, and he said he wanted a five finger instead. So he did the world project. Of course, no, I did not do that. I just moved everything to the five finger, and it worked. Almost worked out of the box. I had to fix one thing. Here, let me show you guys. It almost worked out of the box. I just had to fix a little issue that appeared here on the fifth finger. But even the fur brush is fur brushed somehow. But, well, not complaining. There is this here that I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why exactly is doing this. In which I have to figure out here. Maybe the, this guy right here, it's not painted. Oh yeah, that was the case, okay. Makes it a little easier for me. Well, welcome in, guys. How are you doing today? How's your Friday treating you so far? So far, for me, Friday already started kind of rough. I went to sleep almost 3 in the morning. I could not sleep until I took a antihistamine, which is a anti-allergic medicine. Those that don't know. Man, it was terrible, but the antihistamine, like the one that I've been taking recently, like works pretty freaking well. So it worked like almost immediately. And then today morning I woke up like sneezing a bit, but it ran away already, thankfully. Usually when I'm streaming, it's when the sneezes start. I don't know exactly why, but not this time it seems. Unless I jinxed myself just now, but so far so good. I like it is like dripping a bit, you know, like my nose is still kind of, but well, whatever. It's not too bad. So Nico commented he wanted to try my snoot. Hey yo, hey yo. Wanted to try having a snoot like mine. That's what I meant to say. And I don't know if that would look good, honestly. Like maybe it would, but I will try. I'll give it a shot. It doesn't hurt to try. Hello, Saji. Hello, Philpudu. Leopoldo, do you actually speak Portuguese by chance? Can I try your snoot? There you go. I'll give him a snoot like mine. See how it looks. I don't think it's gonna look good, to be completely honest. And I don't mean in a mean way, because like I made this avatar with the intent of making it look more like his fursuit. So it's debatable if it's gonna look good or not. Oh yeah, I did it. Did it wrong, did I? I have to do this before I even begin to smudge. And then disable the other smudge too, right? Hello, it's me, the Fox. Welcome in. Fox, I gotta ask you, dude. Like those pizzas, like you're cooking all of those things, right? They look absolutely delicious. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, go check Discord on the food channel. Like, damn, they look amazing. So one thing I gotta increase my skills is cooking. I'm not really that well lecturing that. Like I know recipes, but I don't really cook myself. I usually am cooked. Got it. Got it. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. Am I cooked, chat? Also, unrelated. That's the fur? Yeah, but see, the fur is going this direction. If I do that, here, let me show you. If I do that, sure, it would like follow the fur brush in a way, right? But I feel like it would look too spiky. You know what I'm saying? Maybe around the eyes it would look good. Maybe around here it might look alright. Like over here like this. Yeah, I could give it a shot. It doesn't hurt to try. Let's try this out. Do 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 do. Where's my eraser? Oh, my nose keeps dripping. Hate it. One second, guys. It's a close telegram. I'm back. It doesn't look too bad. It's just, I don't know. If I could give a better fade. Is it Friday the 13th? Yeah, you're right. Dude, it's the second, I think, right? It's the second Friday the 13th of the year. Am I wrong? How many Fridays the 13th is gonna have this year? Let me take a look. Although it would be three. The next one is in my birthday. Yeah. There's one in February, one in March, and another one in my birthday in November. Pretty cool. I can only do my birthday is only on the Friday the 13th every I think 6 years, right? It's every like leap year or something like that. It's every year that I forgot. Like the day of your birthday, right? It goes one different day of the week every year. So like last year was on a Thursday. So why next year's on this year, and in this case, is on a Friday. That doesn't look too bad. Third. This part here looks the best, but kind of still want to make it a little bit more like visible. What if I add an extra face smudge? Hold on. Face smudge specifically, so I can do a little fade. Hello there, Darky. How you doing? That's 4 years. Every 4 years it skips over the next day. What do you mean? Like it skips one day every 4 years? Sorry, it goes one day every year, but then it skips one every 4 years. Is that what it's saying? I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode. One sec. I usually leave it on airplane mode because of the amount of scam calls I've been getting since I opened a company, dude. Fucking insane. Oh, I see. So if I do this, if I exaggerate this smudge a lot, like this, right? And then I do this here. Looks bad. Pretty bad. Not too bad actually. Right now. Also, unrelated note, I forgot to say that. I was gonna say it, I stopped myself. I updated the Grandpa Nardo. So the Grandpa Nardo has face tracking now. And it's also poor. Yes, I managed to make the Grandpa Nardo poor. I mean, he only has 3 outfits. Has he has the business outfit with the jacket, so that's technically 2, and the fanboy outfit, so 3 outfits. It's technically 2 because they're 2 different pieces of mesh, one for the business outfit and the other one for the jacket. It's me, the Fox, and I'm currently on a Tweet Day stream. Nice, thank you. It's me, the Fox. It's me, the Fox. You are absolute legend when it comes to the looks of the food. At least I can't say it will taste good because I haven't tried, but it does look like it tastes amazing. So, absolute legend. Can I show no straight, man? I mean, it's on the food channel, so if you guys are interested in what I'm talking about, I will show food. Especially the pizza here, like this one. This one also looks so good, dude. Is this like bacon eggs pizza? And cheese or something? We have those here in Brazil, like bacon egg pizza. It's actually pretty tasty. I also like the pizza from Earthly. Earthly was gonna make us some. It ended up. He made us a banana pizza. But on the way back, he was gonna make another one, I think. But I don't think we stood long enough for that. A ginormous shout out to Earthly, dude, for being an amazing friend. All right. Yeah, it said the fluff was blue here, by the way, so that's what I did. So I'm gonna do this here, guys. Since yesterday I spent like 4 hours on this texture, I decided today I would do the Unity part, even though I will go back to the texture, alright, but I will set up the Unity projects, so it's a little easier for me later to go back to it and stuff. Where's the inner shadow? I think I'm gonna increase the inner shadow a bit. Either the overlay or the secondary. Also, I'll be honest to you guys, I have no idea what to play today. I was thinking about just playing Forza Horizon, because I am kind of excited for the next one, even though it's like in May it's gonna release, I believe, and it's very expensive right now. Like, what the fuck? Like 300 BRL, dude. That's like $50, I think, $60. Let me do the math here. Yeah, $60. $60 for a fucking video game, dude. That's insane. So usually what I do, first off, right? I made a new scene here. I'm gonna call it, this one is simple scene. I'm gonna use this one for, you see, as you guys can see here, I have a bunch of different Nardos. I'm gonna make Nico. So I made him a folder called custom stuff. Oh, you guys can't see it, of course, because I'm in the way. Let me get myself out of the way. I make usually a custom stuff folder full of things. And I made one for Nico, so it's custom stuff Nico the Husky. And inside here we're gonna put everything. Gonna put animation, scene, and inside textures here, I just dump all the textures inside. So I copy this path. I go here to thing, export texture, body 5 finger, not the 4 finger. Let me go back to scene. Roughness, height, no, metallic, not yet. In fact, for the metallic specifically, is I'm gonna try probably the nose. I will take the blending out of the metallic out of the blending from the fur brush, so this doesn't get like metallic all over the body. Even though like when you have metallic on the fur brush, it does give a nice little effect when you export and when you attach. But honestly, the roughness kind of already do the job, in my opinion. Especially because for the metallic, I like to use as a mask for other things. So in my case, for my own nose, I use the metallic as a mask so I can add a matte cap later on in Unity. So yeah, Not necessarily because I want the metallic effect. No, I don't use for that reason. I use just as a mask, as a general mask. I could probably just come here and add emissive, and do the same thing, or use the audio link one. Either or, like it works. I just kind of prefer using the metallic. No, body 5 figure, a roughness, normal OpenGL, and that's it. So eyes. Okay. I think for the eyes, I will go to the eyes here real quick. Add the emissive layer, or maybe I could use the audio link. I'm gonna use the audio link instead. Where's the audio link? Oh, it's already on. Awesome. This is what I want. So that saves me some time. I'm not gonna use the audio link on Leonardo on this, unless he wants me to try making some pattern on him for audio link. I won't mind. Roughness, normal. I forgot to save, so audio link, fluff. Okay, so we paste the folder here. I'm gonna save settings before export because I want to do one last thing, which is over the gradient. I'm gonna disable this audio link here, and on the gradient itself, I'm gonna add the audio link like this, so he can use this as audio link if he wants to. Same thing for the miscellaneous. Gonna make a base audio link here. Base audio link black. Then on the horn, I'm gonna add an audio link if he wants the horn to blink. Export texture, export. So base color, normal roughness, audio link, base color. I forgot the audio link on the fluff and misc. So there we go. So my next step, usually, guys, for this, I'm gonna disable my virtual character again for a moment. I'm gonna make save this scene as Nico Nardoragen inside the main folder. I'm gonna rename this to Nico, like this. On the body here, I'm gonna click on this 5F, and I'm gonna copy all of these OR here to his folder, like this, and replace. So like this. The reason why I do that is that I'm not overwriting the original Nardoragen material, so we can use this for later. This is how I managed to have like a bunch of different projects in the same folders, you know. In the same, sorry, a bunch of different Nardas in the same project. It makes my life so much easier to work with. So I already have like a sandbox full of Nardoragens. If they need any change, I can just like export a specific one. I can click on the folder here, right click, export package, and my work is done. Saves a lot of time. So with that said, I'm just gonna replace here the textures. So I'm gonna pull myself back. Hello, Nova Worth. Welcome. How goes it? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Hello, Father. How's it going, Father Eagle? Sorry, I was supposed to wait. Didn't you change your name on VRChat? Or am I going crazy? I saw you recently. How are you doing? Let's just call you Eagle. How are you doing? Oh, that's okay. I think that's all. I think that's all that is. The roughness. So usually what I do on my Nardo, just so you guys know, on my own Nardo, right? On the body 5-finger here, I use the metallic. I add a little. I'm gonna do a whole thing for the nose, right? I'm gonna do the whole like thing just for the nose. Hello, Ali V. Welcome in. But just so you guys understand what I do on the Nardo specifically, I think I'm thinking if I'm gonna make the nose inside the base color or outside, because it's not gonna have fur, obviously, but to make it easier to blend, I think I'm just gonna do it outside. Nose. How are you doing, Father Eagle? Good to see you here. All right. So. Oh, nice. Nice level. I'm gonna put my own nose here real quick, just so you guys see. Metallic one. So what I tend to do, Monardo has this, just this as well. I'm gonna export here real quick. Oh, it's already on there. Perfect. So you guys see here, I'm gonna call this Nardo Schnoot. And what I like to do, let me turn it down a little bit. Finally found someone who will do 3D stuff and speak English. I know a handful of them, Ali. If you stick around, I often raid Polygon VR, which is a South African streamer who also does 3D stuff on stream. There's also what's his name? He made the low poly Crazyux also does 3D stuff on stream. We have also Waranto. He does clothes on stream. We have Kureshu as well. This adorable blue dragon right here, which I am watching right now. This amazing blue dragon from Indonesia. He actually modded himself into this game. He was streaming the process of modding himself into the game yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Oh, D-Dog is doing like a DJ stream. That's cool. Aw. He had me as favorite. Adorable. See if I can find Crazyux. There's a Crazyux. There we go. This is the other Bing as well. It does 3D stuff on stream. Right now my browser does not output for the stream. But yeah, it does like 3D stuff on stream too. Here he's streaming with a friend apparently, I think. Yep. He's streaming together with a friend. They're doing their own thing. Like this one is, I think, doing an outfit. And he's doing, I think it look like work on a world. Yeah, he's working on a world. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I should go back work on my world eventually. And I want to redo my home again. I used to have like I was doing at some point in 23. I was doing a version of my own house in VR chat. 23 or 22. I think it was 20. I started in 22, but um or was it 20? I don't remember. I lost it. I lost all of the projects, so I would have to redo everything anyways. Okay. What was I doing? Yes. What I usually do on my Nardo, I enable here the madcap, and I use this mask right here, like this. And what that does is over here, if I enable a madcap, so let me look for a madcap. I'll use this one here for example. And basically what it does, when I add the snoot, it's gonna be a little bit better like to see. But this adds a more shiny to where the snoot is gonna be. So that's what I do. That's why my Nardo snoot on VRChat is more shiny, is because of this. Besides like me trying to make it more realistic on texture. But yeah, this is gonna be here for later. Because I'm gonna add him a snoot later. I'm just not sure how good it's gonna look. But so far, I'm just gonna replace the textures here. So whenever I'm gonna export again, it's gonna look better. It's gonna be easier to replace things. I'm not entirely sure what are these. The two audio link ones. I'm just gonna disable them. Why is it done? No fluff. Hello, felpudo. Fluff. Whoa. Hello, Pookie. Welcome in. Oh, it was unlocked somehow. I don't remember unlocking it. So this way I have the Unity set up already. So this way all of my everything is on his folder. So we have all the materials here. We have the shader already optimized. All that is left doing is changing maybe the texture resolutions. What I like to do here, guys, I like to put it 4K with 50% compression, so it's more detailed. With the normal, you can either leave it like this, or you can compress too for more. Oh shit, I have to log in. But for now, I think I'm just gonna use Avatar VRAM. Hello, Enderman. 73 megabytes. Can I make it any lighter? Let's see. Let's try making this lighter. Oh my, hello Digital Flow, welcome in. How's it going? What are you doing today? You're playing VR chat. How was VR chat?
That is very thick, Vanessa. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Sorry.
It looks very good. That looks. Is that a pizza? It looks pretty good. How's it going?
That's what I said. That sounds fucking wrong.
Welcome in.
Anyways,
welcome in.
Yeah, that is.
Welcome in. How's it going? How was your stream? I realized I forgot one thing here about the body. I'm gonna do it right now. It's about the studying from yesterday. The business didn't drive, so I couldn't write the test. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your stream went well. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Badesser. I'm currently doing the Unity part of this Nardo that I started yesterday. I was pretty much the whole stream working on it. Not pretty much. I was the whole stream working on this Nardo. Today I'm doing the Unity part, and then I'm gonna go back and add a snoot, like a nose to it. So you guys will see how it's gonna look like. I realized I forgot one thing about the avatar itself, which is, oh, let me put this to the right here, which is the normal map of the tummy of the Nardragon, which is pretty cute and good. So the way I do it, I go here to textures, masks, no, maps, body normal, right click, show an explorer. I'm gonna copy this path, come here, import resource, add resource, body normal, texture, import. Once we're here, I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna call it body normal Nardo, and I'm gonna press Alt and click on normal, so we only select the normal and put it here. But once we do this specifically, the normal is actually gonna kind of mess up. You'll have like some issues in the seams and stuff. The way to fix this, we click here, color spaces, raw. Now we fix it. Hello Yotis, welcome in. VR chat went a bit borky like me, but everything else was chill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But at least it was chill, so I'm glad to hear that. So this way we are combining both normals in one single one. So it's pretty cool. The other way you can do it is by coming here. This way it takes a little bit more of texture memory on your avatar, so you kind of want to avoid this. If you can avoid this, avoid it. But you can add to details normal right here. Click here and then add it here, so it adds 2 of them. I'm not going to do that. Since I'm the one doing the texture, I can just add on the texture myself. All right. Export resource. Body normal. It's gonna export everything again. Okay. And the base color could not be red. What are you talking about? This was just before. Oh, the normal is too strong. Live now again. Bye. Take care. Goodbye. We went down 1 megabyte, which is pretty good. I think I can make it go even lower if I just do this. It is a myth, guys, that doing this does not decrease texture memory. Does. Oh, you can't see my avatar. Here, this was before. I'm gonna put it again. I'm gonna put it back on 124. Where is it? Was it 2? It was 2. I think it was 2 here and 2 here. I had this, I believe. I had this way. So this was before. And once we compress, I'm gonna compress here. Hello, Yotis. I'm gonna compress here and I'm gonna compress this one as well. What else? I'm gonna compress the non snood too. Now look at how this is gonna drop. Went to 67. 67. Yeah, it went to 67 megabytes. So like, compressing texture does affect texture memory size. Some people say no, it doesn't. It only makes your CPU process more once your avatar loads because it has to decompress. That's the download size decompression. It's not the texture decompression. These are two different things. Download size decompression and download size and texture compression, those are all different things. Hello, Darky. What is it, Darky? What's going on? Mac and cheese and arbo? Yes. What's going on, Darky? Sort of reminds you of Nico? Maybe because it is. How are you doing, Ken? Welcome in. It's a goober. It's a goober Nico. He's a big goober. You didn't see that coming? 6 or 7? No, it's 67. 67 megabytes of texture memory. I'm old and blind. You're not as old as the old man Nardo. That I can guarantee you. The old man Nardo is old. But he wanted me to make him a snoot, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna look good. He wants a schnoot, so we can try giving him a schnoot. So let's see what we can do here first. Yeah, I will add the metallic, but I will add it later because... No, oh, I add it now. So how I'm gonna give him a schnoot, guys? How you doing, schnoot? How you doing, schnotis, yotis? I don't know why I was gonna say that, I'm sorry. I guess because the schnoot was on my mind. Oh, this is bad. The mask is not completely covering. Why is it doing this? Weird. Grab his head, dunk his nose into ink. I'm gonna try to give him a nose job. Like mine. But that's not easy though. That's even the reason why I gave him gums like these. They were like kind of transparent. I don't usually do that. I usually don't do this, like gums like this. When I do gums for the Nardo, I paint them black and everything. But because his Nardo is so like Nardo, right? Like default Nardo, I decided to keep as simple as possible. Even here on the eyes, I usually do long eyeliners. You guys know that. I do like long ass eyeliners. I like to do that. On the nostrils, I like to paint it black and decide to keep only AO. So on the gums, I didn't do different than make it simple. I made a gum, but I made it as close as possible to the natural color of his skin. So he wants me to try giving him a nose like mine. This is literally my nose, guys. This is the mask to my nose. Not many people have this. I'm gonna try... what if I... Yeah, because it's not like 100... For some reason, the mask is not working 100%. It should be. It's clearly... Oh, it's not. It's not. It's gray. Shit. You're right. Yeah. Why is it gray, though? Is that because that's the metallic? I think that's the metallic. Just gonna draw all over it, fuck it. I'm gonna do this here. I wanted to use the mask so I don't have to draw over it. I would draw over it. Well, the way I did mine, guys, we'll see in a moment. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry. I was sneezing. No, Leonardo, such a solid, cool idea. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I did a handful of Dognardos along the way. This was my most recent one. This one I did his nose from scratch. I didn't give him my nose. I gave him a new one. I also did Kirja. Kirja has my nose. It's the same nose as mine. So does Max Fluffy. It should be over here. Where's Max? Oh, I don't think I added. Wait, did I? I'm pretty sure I did his Naruto stream. Well, I guess I didn't put it here, but it's on my website. There it is. Same nose as mine as well. But his is like before I made my nose complex. I did his before. I did a little bit more complexity on my nose, like on the colors. Hello, Shikra. How's it going? Your hair acids are so good. I really need to touch mine. Wait, we're talking about my wagon or other avatars? I'm confused. The avatar's too buzzing? Thank you. Not too well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm really sorry. I hope you feel better. How do you feel about the creature? The Vivi creature? It looks pretty cute. I've seen it in World. It looks adorable. It looks like a mixture of the Wicker with the Nova kind of deal. Not really, but still, you know, Because it's its own thing still, you know. What the hell am I doing? Oh, it's right behind it. And the 4 eyes are kind of cool. Yeah, it's the first of its kind, I think, that has implemented a decent 4 eyes like that. It looks pretty decent. I wanted to yoink one to replace my Booty Nova. Booby Nova. Booby Nova. Oh, the Booba Nova. The like one with the booba. Is that? I'm confused what a Booby Nova is. Also, I think I'm making it red. No? Yeah, I think red is better. Same thing for gums. Make it yellow is gonna be too much yellow. The female character chat demanded. Oh, what chat demanded? Damn. That's crazy. Alright, now for the making of my own Nardo, I pull out a dog nose. I think so. I'll pull out dog noses, pictures of dog noses, and that's how I started making mine. Let me just check something. Royalty face tracking Nardoragon. I just want to make sure that's the one I bought. Purchase again. Yes, that's the one. I'm responding as Nico right now. I still have coffee. All right. He wants the royalty face tracking on it. He has face tracking, uses the polygon currently, so he wants the royalty instead, which I will give him. I will give him the royalty. I will just I'll have to redo a couple of things here, but you guys will bear with me because this is very important for those that want to add the royalty face tracking to their Nardoragons. I'm thinking about making a royalty face tracking Nardo to the VTuber as well. It's gonna take a bit, but yeah. The texture is supposed to make for me. It would be something new because of the avatar. Wait, something new? Like you want a new design as well? Oh, D-Dog, welcome in, buddy. How's it going? Hold on, I think was I watching you? No.
Oh my god, Wills, you got it!
I did
Wills,
watch you
Wills,
earlier.
you got it!
You're doing a
Dude, you got
DJ
it!
stream,
You actually got it!
right? How was your DJ stream, by
That's
the way?
crazy! There was a 50-50, right? You actually got it, man.
Hello, Dill. Hello, Tis. First DJ success. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you enjoyed your DJ session. It was amazing. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, buddy. That's so cool. Are you excited for the weekend, D-Dog? Isn't China this weekend in Formula 1? I think it's China. Is it this weekend? I think it's this weekend. Unfortunately, I think F1 is gonna be like a whole month without races because of the whole conflict going on in the Middle East. I think they're gonna skip Saudi and Bahrain, which is sad because those are great circuits. But well, people say that like the Saudi is one of their favorite circuits. Apparently, I don't know, but I heard a lot of people say that Saudi is their favorites. But how are you doing, D-Dog? No, I meant because of the avatar. Oh, okay. You got almost exclusive in artists? No, not really. No, I have a. Thankfully, actually, I have a quite good variety of avatars that I've done in the past. I did Nova Beast, Vivi, Rex, Regalfin, Canis, in which I need to finish. I already got a hand of the Unity package. The Narduzier, which is a custom thing. Phoenix, the Archie Canis, the Low Poly Wolfie, the Vernid, Pangodol, Stellara, Kitsu, the what's it called? Magpie, Rexium, Wagon, Bupper, the Phalian, the Moonfang, the Astro Wolf. So I would say it's actually quite. There's a huge amount of Nardos, that's for sure. There's a lot of Nardos. Most of my commissions, I think, like I would say maybe 50% it would be Nardos, but which is half. But I still have a lot of different avatars. Volper. Yeah. Yeah, no. With the war going on, the fuel prices are going up to the point where local flights in South Africa make you pay for jet fuel fees. Oh shit, that's so fucked, man. Dozier as well, I forgot. My mother used to say, oh, yeah, let me wait. Let me know when the ad is over. It should be over by now. At least Twitch says it's over, but I don't really trust. My mother used to say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Lovely woman. Useless search. That's stupid. That's stupid. Hello, Torm. Welcome in. Yeah, Julie Winterpaul also did Julie Winterpaul. Mayu as well. Purple keeps telling me to get a Mayu for myself. It's crazy.
Lobito especial.
The you have chosen is the first. You like yours, and I guess meaty thighs as well are the only female ones I did so far. I've only done yours, this Nardo, FNN Nardo, FNN and NFN, yeah, the NFN Nardo. In the failing, where so far the two female Nardos, two female avatars have done. Because all the other avatars were males. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, let me pull out here pictures of dog noses. Dog nose. So for the dog nose, usually what I do, right? Base. I need to sneeze again. Oh my god, I hate my nose. One second, guys. Yes, Yotis, your avatar is the first ghostly avatar I've ever do too. And yeah, I never done a Mapagen. People don't usually use ghostly avatars. My mouse is dying. Yeah, 1 second, guys. I put my mouse to charge.
The snoot is very boopable indeed, and it's huge right now. Oh, and get booped 2K, sir.
Done any Goober avatars? I think I did 2 or 1 Goober steer. 1 second. I'm sneezing. Oh, thank you. Mine, we need to get it worked on right now. Nice. Ah, fuck. Ah. Fucking hate this allergic ass nose of mine. I'm trying to find where I did it, because like there are a couple of avatars, a couple of like of these Trello projects I have here on my Trello that are 2 projects in one. So I have like 2 I have 2 pictures in the same thing, in the same card. So I think I got the Goober in one of these. I'm trying to find it. If I didn't, then I have to take a screenshot later. Yeah, I didn't. 1 second. Goober mentioned, yeah, because I did one for Martini, but I didn't take a screenshot. So I didn't even make a Trello card for it apparently. So this is how I usually like to make nose. If I upload in my Goober stereo, I have to show you next time. Oh, please do. I'd love to see you. I haven't seen you so long, Cynical. You've been alright. You're absolutely adorable being. Putting a cable in this mouse. Well, it's dying, so I love my Goober. We need to get more assets put on. Getting my dirt ears and some more closing. Nice. There you go. Come on. So right now I have on my right monitor pictures of dog noses from up close. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna leave this fill layer white here for now, so I have a sense of what the fuck is going on, because it's too dark. Oh man, this fucking cable, dude. So annoying. Now I remember why I ditched cable altogether. Like, it presses, it does a lot of like counter I don't have a mouse bungee, you know, like a line bungee for the mouse. So it does a lot of counter force against the cable, and it's super annoying. Alone again. Alone again. Alone again. Alone again. Alone. No, 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 no. Okay. Got the sniffles? Yeah, my allergies are like really fucking up since yesterday night. And I took a med before bed, dude. Like it feels like it's already ran out of its power. Which is usually not the case. Like anti-allergies, like they work on me like for pretty much the whole day and a half. Next time you're having a community open here, I will bring the next Nardo along. Aww. No, I haven't seen it yet. Have you shown it on Reki streams by chance? Guys, I might eventually, I think I might do another community day, but off stream this time, because I've seen some people don't like being seen on stream and stuff. So I might do one eventually off stream. I apologize for those that don't. I just I enjoy, you know, having chat as well along. Some people can't join, you know, like like me recorded. That's fine. It's just like some people can't join because they don't have a VR and stuff. So that's the reason why I usually do it on stream. Because I know that they feel like they're part of, like, you know, they're part of the stream and stuff. You don't use VR? I see. No, yeah. VR, besides Valve Index and HTC Vive, I believe, VR is very privacy invading, you know. Hello, Flixie. How's it going? And by privacy invading, I basically mean only Meta and Pico. So, because like Valve and HTC Vive is like only hardware that connects to the PC, and that's it. So I don't know if Vive has a standalone, honestly, so I can't tell. Like if a streamer uploads their VOD to YouTube, they take a lot more care with what I say. I mean, you're supposed to take care of what you say regardless, even on Twitch. I think. Sorry, guys. I think you're supposed to take more care of what you say on Twitch than on YouTube, really. YouTube is a little bit more chill when it comes to talk about a lot of things. While Twitch, it's not. It's definitely not. It's just if I don't want recorded. I see. Yeah, that's another story. Yeah. Can someone change me to a Nardo? I just kind of want to see my snoot. I always struggle trying to remake my own snoot, dude. Because the center never feels alright. Hello, Will. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I did see your message earlier and I responded to it, but I didn't say hi to you. How are you doing? Before VR, I was also on desktop for a year and already had Nardo. Hello, Kook. Let me adjust my Nardo because my Nardo has a big ass head. There we go. Stormy the Furry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Guys, I'm gonna change to this scene here specifically real quick, just so I can have a little bit of a reference here of what I'm doing. Don't mind my snoot. Snoot cam. Narb, thank you. Heard your allergy sniffles, yeah. Fucking hate my allergies, dude. If I could switch my nose, like just, unplug my nose for a day so that it stops, I would love to do that. Like some cyberpunk shit. Fuck allergies, dude. Who the hell thought that would be a good idea? Had a good week, lad? Yeah, it was alright. I had some, I guess, bad news about my workplace, but I was expecting them already, so it didn't really hit me. It's not about being laid off or anything, because I was already expecting this. It's about the team, the entire team actually dismembering this bread. Fuck, what's the dismembering disbanding. Yeah, disbanding. If you switch breathing bottle oxygen through a mask. Dismantling, yeah. But that's so specific though. Is that like an oxygen therapy or something? That sounds alright. If it's just a therapy, like you do it once a week or something, that sounds feasible. While being spread out, I hope some of being relocated, honestly. I'm probably not be, which I don't care really. I wasn't really looking forward to being relocated anyways. But some of them are, and I hope they are, because some of them are really good, and they deserve that. They deserve, like, staying, They deserve a better company, I will tell them that. But it is what it is. That's what we have for today, I guess. They have that company. Your job is safe though? No, it is safe. No, so the thing is, I'm technically very spoiled, right? Because my job is remote and I'm doing fine remotely. But I've been in this company for many years and I feel like they use that idea that they are like a multinational company to keep people in check. Let me change here real quick. To keep people, feeling like, oh, I got this opportunity, this company's good. No, I'm not like my friend from Saudi that works for Aramco and then like Aramco just got bombed recently and shit. So I'm legit worried for him because he lives in Saudi. No, I'm not on that. And that dismembering, it's a bit gore. Yeah, no, not dismembering. No, disbanding. Hello, Gargoyle. Scuba as CBA and Scuba are also mechanisms of breathing entirely closed cycle oxygen. Thank you so much for the follow, Renless. Thank you. 1 second. Currently taking care of my allergies, dude. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah. Nose, schnoot, Nardo schnoot. But yeah, I'm in a good position when it comes to the job. Like, yeah, I work from home and everything, right? It's pretty good. But I've been working for this company for 5 years, and it's this kind of thing, right? Like working for a corporation, and you're not working for, since it's a consultancy company, I'm not working for the company itself. I'm working for a client. Usually, clients will treat you like shit. Fuck it, right? They just treat you like shit, and it's up to the company, your company, to make sure you are fine. Which is they don't do it. They are very neglectful, especially when it comes to Brazil. They're very neglectful in Brazil. So it makes me very upset that that's their situation, and they're losing a lot of contracts. So they clearly do not care about Brazil, And I haven't been this, as I said, I've been in this company for, I think, 5 years now. 5 years? 4 years. It's gonna be 4 years, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6, 3, 4, 5. I think it's gonna be 4 years. And I was ignored recently when I asked about like career plans and stuff to one of the HR. I was completely ignored. So I'm like, you know what? It's not worth my fucking, sweat. They're not caring about me. I'm just not gonna care about them either. They can go fuck themselves. And at the end of the day, for corporations, we are just replaceable machines. Especially now with the AI, taking over a bunch of shit. They will hire a senior that knows about AI and think that this is going to solve everything. That's the new mindset. That's the mindset of corporations currently. And they gotta, learn by just fucking themselves over. They gotta learn by just AI taking over the company itself, getting the CEO fired or some shit. So they can go, They can go literally eat a dick. The companies will have to eventually learn by the hard way, which is when it touches when it drops on their wallet, it's when they learn. It's the only way they learn. Right. I think I'm disabling the blur, or maybe I'm making it smaller. Yeah, it's too high. Yeah, human beings are but pawns in this evil game of chess they play. They don't, though. The CEO and the board of directors have basically no liability as long as they turn a profit this quarter. They get their bonuses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like their CEO getting fired because like if they're so like they're relying so much on AI in recent times that I can see like some AI just like taking over everything and getting the CEO fired somehow because they didn't meet the quota or whatever the fuck profit margins by their own shareholders saying no, dude, we're replacing you because you're shit and you're not giving us what we want, so we're replacing you kind of deal. I can so see this happening to some company. If the AI is affected by a virus or simply without internet, there's a great panic. If the AI is affected by a virus or simply without internet access. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. AIs nowadays they can run offline just fine, honestly. CEO fail upwards is a weird system, and in the event they do fail, they got a golden parachute. I mean, it's not like they're gonna end up bankrupt. Of course not. Like it's just they would just change CEOs and live their lives. Oh Lord. Sorry, I'm back. If the large servers are hit by a drone, 2 million companies would be without AI. I don't know about without AI, but they're gonna be affected for sure. Today's a good day. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, sorry guys. AWS got hit in Bahrain by drones. Nothing broke because they spread out enough. Yeah, they have backups all over the world. They have servers in United States, in India, in China. No, I don't know about China. Maybe China. Probably. Singapore, that's for sure. Taiwan, probably too. Oh lord, guys. Holy shit, I'm getting sweaty by sneezing so much. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. That's for sure. Usually when I sneeze like crazy like this, my body just hurts so much on the day after. It's really fucking annoying. Software issues that break things within their architecture are much more harmful than physical structures. Physical destruction of the infrastructure. Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, let's continue here. I feel a bit better now though. Alright. Look at the Narb. Narbing. It's Narbing time. Oh, he's looking like a puppy. He's looking so much like a puppy, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Aww. Nardog. Yeah. Nardoggo. Nardoggo. Doggo puppy. Puppy. Nardog. Hello, Hermit. How you doing? You know, it's funny. I brag about
Globito
my immune system being really good because, like, yeah, sure, I don't usually get cold or anything. Like, I don't get cold, I don't get flu. But I think it's a little bit too much to the point that I get lots of freaking allergies, dude. And that itself is already annoying enough. And I almost have to I sometimes have to deal with it almost like if it was a flu because I keep sneezing the whole fucking day. So I don't know if it's a good brag. You know, Kishin, you am having an allergy fit right now, dude. Really fucking annoying, I'll tell you, but feel a little bit better. A bit sweaty though. That's fine. It's part of it. Jay here in chat maybe is one of the few that might know because it's really freaking hot here in Brazil right now, and Poland's are everywhere. I see bees everywhere in my yard, and I love that because the bees are freaking adorable. And thanks to bees, we have lots of fruits. But that also means that pollen is being, spread around. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm sneezing like fucking crazy. Dermat, fluffy furry cat. Jay, does Felpudo speak Portuguese? Because, like, I ask him, but I don't know if he can hear me. Everything is icy right now. Can't wait for things to thaw and spring to actually start. Let's see, that's soon, right? Soon TM. What allergenic do you have? Right now I'm taking Bilastina, which is basically antihistamine. I don't exactly. You don't exactly what? It's just because your name is Brazilian and it's Portuguese, so I would assume so. Soon TM, honestly, it could take into April. Oh shit. It's Argentino. El puro Argentino. Oh my god, dude. Yesterday I saw like some stupid like AI memes of Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Is so fucking silly. I also thought at first, because we do have the word for puto, but I don't know if Spanish has the word for puto, does they? I don't remember. There's another thing I'd like to do to the Nardogo nose. I'm gonna show you guys in a moment. I need to get the texture first. 1 second. Oh my god, there's so many folders open. So I don't speak it, but I hear it good. I mean, if you speak Spanish, you will understand a thing or two in Portuguese, especially if I speak slower. Pero yo puedo hablar español un poco también. Es un idioma que no tengo mucha dificultad en hablar. All right. Another thing I like to do for the nose has a metallic. You know what? I'm not gonna use the metallic. I'm gonna use the audio link because it's easier to visualize what I'm doing with the nose right now. I'm just gonna disable the metallic and use audio link instead. The reason I say audio link or metallic, it's because, and also height. So we do this height as well. We're gonna add height as well, so we can take the fur out of the nose like this. So, like this. And the reason why I say audio link, it's not like the nose is gonna have audio link. It's just because I'm gonna use that mask later. I only speak Her Majesty the Queen's English. Wait, are you from the UK, Delimited? You're saying you speak Queen's only English? Or you're from Edinburgh? Australia? Oh, okay, yeah, that may also. A Crown Colony, yeah, true, yeah. It's also Queen's. It's Queen's English might. I also like I think so. My top 3 favorite accents in English are: first, Scottish. Scottish is my favorite accent of English, hands down, no questions. Second, then Australian. Australia is my second favorite accent, and then third, some accent in UK that isn't too posh. Because there are some accents in UK that are extremely posh. It almost feels like you're being judged by each sentence they're saying. Technically, it's the King English now, but I grew up with the Queen on all my money. Oh, I see. Fair. Oh yeah, this is what I like to do to my Nardo nose, guys. Take a look. Add grain. Change the projection to tree planar. Change the tiling up to like 32, 16. I think 32 is probably better, or 64. Depends on how detailed you want. I usually exaggerate on the detail on Unity because on Substance Painter, because when it comes to Unity kind of dulls down quite a lot. In Australia, you have accents too that often denote where you are and how you're brought up. Oh, that's cool. I've seen the Australian like countryside accent. It's very thick. There's only two accents of English that I cannot understand. Is the Irish countryside Irish accent and New Orleans accent, because for whatever reason they use a lot of French words in New Orleans. So, man, I don't know fucking French. So, here where I live, it was raining for a few days, and now the weather's mild. So, do you live in Rio too? Because it was raining a lot over here for the past 3 days. The Rio city. Yeah, stereotypical Australian accent is the far north Queensland draw. Oh, I see. Right. The nose highlight. If I change here to normal and do this, because I kind of wanted to make it so I kind of wanted to make it so the highlight. Paraná? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, south. Yep. We all share, like, you know, the same cloud sometimes. All right, I wanted to make the nose highlight and the nostrils to overwrite the normal completely. I just don't know. They're not doing anything. Oh, if I change here, maybe they do now. Hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's being done, doing anything. Oh, okay, it is. It is. Okay, this is good. See, I wanted to change like shadow and stuff to change how much of the normal is being applied to the nose itself. Yeah, stereotypical Australian accent. The way people talk often speaks volumes. Like the intonation like changes. But for some reason the nose highlight is not doing anything when the normal here. The fuck? Like the shadow clearly did something. But the nose highlight is not. It's not doing anything. I don't know why. Well, whatever. There's that. There's this. That's what I like to do with the nose. Maybe the separation here. I will also make it roughness high, low. I mean, the nose itself. Maybe I'll change the roughness a bit. Look like a dog. Ruff. It's gonna make the shadow a little bit less thick. It's too dark right now. Something like this. I'm gonna send it to him and ask what he thinks. Okay. I can personally make some fairly accurate assumptions about someone's upbringing and where they're from based on how they talk. Oh, that's cool. Here in Brazil, it's sometimes like that. Not like that, like all the times, but sometimes you can kinda. I kind of can, from Rio de Janeiro specifically, tell if they're from the city or if they don't speak Portuguese as often and they're from the Rio. I started to notice that pattern too with some furries I met from a city. I can tell if they don't speak, like if they speak a lot of English, because it changes the way the accent in Carioca accent, the Rio de Janeiro accent changes a lot. And once again, I have no problem saying I'm from Rio because it's a huge ass city. Like, it's ginormous. All right. I'm gonna send this to him. I wonder if he's gonna like it. Your thoughts? Question mark. Yeah, it looks pretty cute. I like it. Narba with the nose. Where's the arms and legs? Which other audio link here is being used? Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you would want like audio link thing. If it does, you know what? I'm gonna export this because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks interesting here. Just gonna see if I can export this. Not green, but like some other color. It doesn't matter actually because we can just change the I can just change the hue if I want. Hard to tell which color he would want, but it's gonna make it white, I guess. Then we can change the color. And then on the nose, instead of using audio link, I'm gonna use metallic again. Now that I did what I wanted, I can just put the metallic back on like this. And then if I go to metallic, yep. But then let's put metallic on the places we don't want. So we can, you know, we can slowly like, you know, yeah. Nose highlight, metallic. Nostrils, metallic, yes. Separation, metallic, yes. So we only use this part here as the matte cap. So this is a more improved version of my nose, technically. Because my nose doesn't have all these things. And again, I'm not using the metallic as a metallic. I'm using the metallic as a mask. Once again, because this is the fourth time I'm saying that. Yeah. Sport, body, metallic, audio link. Let's see, change in real time. Once I told a friend to do it as you can, don't worry too much. What do you mean? They're talking about the language of Felpudo? Because, like, Portuguese and Spanish, they're much more similar. This Narda looks like a Nerf gun. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up his video that says talks exactly about this. I'm gonna pull out this video in 1 second. Nico has no life. Apparently, I'm not subscribed on his channel, on my VOD's channel. But yeah, this is a video where he talks exactly about this. Let me just change something here. This is a video where he talks exactly about this.
Like I look like a crap mac cheese. It looks like me, hard like me. So when you add milk, it things up.
Hey yo, hold on. Hey yo. Yeah, that's Nico. He was asking me to add a nose to see how it looks like. I honestly like it a lot. It was previously looking like this. I can just disable here the nose. I think I'm gonna move the shadow upwards. I'm gonna move the shadow up too close to the nose so we have things close to each other there. Since the shadow here doesn't need to be in the fur, it doesn't matter, I think. Shadow muzzle. I'm just gonna move them upwards here near the nose. Below the gum? Yeah, below the gums. Yeah, like this. So if I disable these three, this, and this is how he was looking like before. Oh yeah, the gums also had a change. I think I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna redo this part. I'm gonna redo this part using a paint layer instead. I'm gonna redo this part using a paint layer. I'm gonna just do this here. Oops. Guys, is there a button to hold to be able to quickly change the angle of your brush? So I'm gonna change to a. Well, we have a bell right there, like bell. So we press Control on the left. If you're talking about this, the rotation of the brush is Control on your left. On your left, Control and left mouse button up and down. Left to right is flow. Up and down is rotation. If that's what you're asking. Is that what you're asking? You're the best? No problem, sweetheart. You can always ask me.
Lobito especial.
So basically what I'm doing here, in case he doesn't like the nose, I'm giving him an option here. So I'm basically doing the bridge on this little layer here. There we go, perfect. So the reason I did this, so if he doesn't like the nose, I can just do this. There we go, no nose. No nose. And nose. So this is how he is looking now. After I added the nose, I sent it to him. I'm waiting for his response. And this is without the nose. Oh. So it's easier to just put it in and out. It's just easy like this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. That's another reason why I use the paint layer quite a lot. If I want to undo something I did, Yeah, let's go back here to the nose. The madcap thing I told you guys about that I like to do a lot is the madcap. Add this mask, which I changed. I'm using this one here now. Once we enable, we can see the nose is a bit more shiny. I'm using replace right here, but I'm gonna change that into probably add, multiply. No, I'm gonna just mess with the sliders a bit. I'm gonna make it too shiny. Ooh, this is very shiny. think this is shiny enough. Yeah, this is shiny enough. One thing that bothers me a lot is how here's like kind of tall. In fact, oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I'm not. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Wait. Yeah, this is overlaying, so no, it doesn't matter. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I made it. Hello, Earthly. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. You already got mentioned today. What did I mention Earthly about again? Was something about... Oh, yeah, it was that you were an amazing friend. It was something related about... No, it was something related to your pizzas that you gave us. You made us banana pizza for me and my boyfriend while I was there, and Val. But then... that wasn't enough time for you to cook us a normal pizza. The weird Brazilian one. Yeah. I wish I was more creative. I draw every day, but it's more or less a chore since I rarely ever feel it. Do you enjoy like studying drawing related stuff too? Because like a lot of the times I'm more or less, whenever I'm doing like an avatar and stuff, a lot of the time I'm more or less also studying new shit, new ways to do certain things, because it also makes less boring, you know, because doing the same thing over and over is boring. So as long as you're not doing the same thing over and over and you're trying to like do new stuff, it's pretty cool. Like my wagon, for example, was an example of that. Like I did discover new ways to do things with fur brush, and that helped me so much with more recent avatars, to the point that I'm honestly considering just, you know, remaking a bunch of avatars I made for people that I already made, because I just don't think they look good just for doing it, and you know, for free, because they already paid for theirs. Just because I feel like I haven't done a great job. Like I have done a good job, sure, but now I see I can do so much better. And I could have done better too if I just stopped and tried something new, or well, I guess it's about perception in that regard. Which is because you're a good boy. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, Earthly. Why am I a good boy? Tell me. Caring about the people you do things as far as a good sign. Of course I do, dude. More or less not. In that regard, it's a little bit, actually, it's a little bit more selfish in that regard, because it's more like I want you to have a better version of what I can do, and not this version. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily because I care what you think about my results, but more because I care about what I think about my result, and I want you to have a better version of what I can do. It's not necessarily that it's not. You got hit by an ad, Earthly? Oh no, yeah, it's starting soon. Not necessarily, you know, not necessarily that I care about them, but more that I care that they have a better thing that I can deliver. The best thing I can deliver, not the mid, not the almost best. That's why, like, when I went to sleep and I saw this avatar, I was like, there must be something I can improve on it. And I just realized I disabled a bunch of layers here that I did not enable back. Yep, I can tell. I disabled the... Yeah, this is another thing I gotta keep track of, this smudge here. Okay. There you go. In that regard, it's not necessarily like I care about them itself, and more like I care about what they have that is mine. I want to have the best thing. I you know, the best version. I know, I know. That looks pretty freaking cute. I really like that. There's one thing though. If you guys see from afar, around this area, it looks like there's like a dot here. I think I might. I don't know. I think it's just from afar. From close is cute. I very rarely get inspiration or drive to do any art, but when I do, I'm doing something for someone I know. I put a lot of effort. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would say I try to find a reason to inspire or like give me a drive to do this the best I can for every avatar. So like Nico, for instance, what really got me excited is that I'm making an avatar out of a fursuit reference. I never did this before. I gotta make this the best I can. Right. That was my take. And then for Juno, he's a streamer, and he wanted me to make a VV for him, even though he already got his own version he made himself. So I was like, I gotta make something very unique and put a lot of effort into it. For purple, it was like he wanted a new sort of design to his regal fin. For Wusk is like Wusk was my model for my website. When I mean model, isn't like he's the guy that I'm using as example. I was like, can I use your avatar as an example for the packages and prices and stuff? He was like, yeah, of course. And then he was my best avatar from 23. 23? No, 24. 2024. Scarai was also a thing because like that was challenging. It was like I gotta make as good as I can to make as close as I can from his it was Vernet, not Vernet, Draconics, I think, by Tosca. And also the Draconic stuff was pretty cool to add to his avatar as well. Deki is like has been one of my good friends, like very close friends, for many years now. He's also from Second Life days, Earthly. And I wanted to give him something. I still wanna like, even though I'm very happy with the result, I still wanna see if I can improve something on him eventually. He wants me to make a new version of his avatar into a moon thing, so we'll see. I don't know. I always find myself some excuse to try and do my best for each avatar. That was maybe two of them that I'm like, I think I could have done better. This one, Barrick and Buddy, I kind of want to do it again eventually, without like asking anything, like because like I made them like a long time ago and I want to make them better. I think. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go back here. I just got a creepy AI dog food ad. What? Ew, what the hell? So you need AI dog food for your AI dog. Oh my god, my nose, dude. Swear to God. I guess one good thing in the limited is to find some excuse to give yourself that drive. I think that's the cool thing. Find whatever excuse. And like basically trick yourself into giving yourself that drive. Like my next ones are gonna be like Yotis Mama Gen. I never worked on Mama Gen before, so I might that was gonna be my first time. So we're gonna try something. It's gonna be my first time trying something like that. Bro Chally. Chally's avatar. Gotta see what he wants. I think he wanted a redesign or something. Yeah, so far I'm not an artistic person. It's like pulling teeth. The vast majority of what I do is just recreating a reference image. I mean, if like even if you're not doing like you're saying you're not doing something original, is that what it is? Like, is that what it is? Like you're recreating something, but that's also something, you know. That also helps too. I don't know, because like this is not original. I'm recreating his fursuit, like basically here. One sec. I will pull up images of him. 26 projects. Nico references. I was basically trying to recreate his fursuit. So like I have a reference here, and I'm using this. You know, maybe I could make his stomach a little bit smaller. I don't know. He said he's really excited. He says he really likes it. I gotta make his antlers yellow because he clearly uses the antlers from the Naruto and not the horns. So like I'm not doing something original per se. Like I'm trying to recreate his fursuit into texture. Pretty cute suit. Yeah, he's adorable, dude. He's freaking adorable. I think he's going to FWA this year. So, Earthly, I don't know if you're going. I am not. But if you're going, you could probably spot him. He even took pictures for me, like, so I could see, like, this is the front, and this is the back of this fursuit. Because I wanted, like, the back, pictures of the back. And he didn't add any. I need a reference image, basically, to lift the pose from. Yeah, I think the other thing I did, too, that was, like, it was original, but it wasn't original. Was Purple Stellar's new design. I'm gonna use those two here as an example. This and this. This is the current design, and this is how it started. He wanted me to have a couple of things from the previous design, which was these and the things on the hand, the little dots on the hand. These and the dots on the hand. Everything else was like kind of from scratch, but at the same time I was trying to keep something from the first design, which is this one. As you guys can see, the thing on the shoulder stayed. It's a little different, but stayed. And I tried to also do some design on the thighs and stuff because he had some before, but everything else was trying to keep it kind of original. The most recent one I did for him was this one. Hello, Stellar. How's it going? Talking about Stellar, there's another Stellar here. It's Purple Stellar. And in chat, Stellar Chief. This design is different now. I changed quite a bit because I had to take to another Substance Painter file. Remember, guys, there was this extended version with the throat and the tail and everything. I had to actually take it there to fix a couple of things. It worked. So I had to change a couple of things on this design to suit the Rego fin a little bit better. All right. I don't know about anything about anatomy, and I have no actual training in art. Everything I learned is just by eyeballing things constantly. That's good. Then no, dude, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. That's basically all you do. Actually, you learn. So if you want to like study something like anatomy and stuff, you can find pictures, videos about anatomy, like human anatomy, that you can use to train yourself on. Look at, I just realized what he has here in the background. That's pretty freaking sick. But yeah, you can use those things to train yourself on getting better in those drawings if you want to. So guys, for now I'm gonna give a break on the art stuff. I kind of want to play some Forza Horizon, but I don't know if it's gonna act well, because every time I launch this game is a mystery. Sometimes it takes forever to launch, sometimes it doesn't. So far, he wants the royalty face tracking, in which I am going to add him, but not now. I'll do that later. Probably later today, or Saturday, or tomorrow, in case. Let me look at the time for the Chinese Grand Prix this weekend. Chinese Grand Prix, horarios. 4 a.m. in the morning. Holy shit. I whisper a little drawing I did for D? Aww. For me, or wait? Did you whisper to D? Wait, what? I send a whisper of a little drawing I did for D. You send it to D, right? The eepness be rising. Oh, Eepy Darky. To you. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me show. Let me check. I'm not gonna show on stream. I'm just gonna check it. I said show back. Oh, my nose. Stop. Oh my lord. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Oh, my nose. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Holy fucking shit, dude. I think I'm just gonna take another med. Oh, holy. Ah. Yeah, you and Darky and the Limited are both in the east side of the world. So you guys are closer in time zone than me. Holy shit. I don't even know if I can take another med because I took one 12 hours ago. Not even actually, I took it 10 hours ago. Oh, God. Man, my body's gonna be hurting tomorrow. Every time I have a sneeze fit like this for the whole day, my body just aches the next day so bad. Because my whole body's like struggling to sneeze. The Earthly, I told you I was gonna add this on the add this on the cyber feeling because it just fits. It just really fits. If it fits, I add on the playlist. The first song of the album though feels very funk, kinda. So I didn't think that it still fits, but yeah. Yeah, it's non-stop romance, match, something like that. Access of invalid tag 970. What the fuck, Forza? Well, it still started. Okay. I like the whole album, but my favorite are three in a row: Wild Heart and Herbal Fume. Herbal Fume and Prodigy. I haven't heard everything because like I was gonna sleep when I started listening to it. I was like, and that's when I messaged you. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game soon. We'll see if it's gonna need optimization. Optimizing for your experience or whatever the fuck they name it. I'm kind of excited for the Forza Horizon 6, but I'm not excited for spending $60 on a game that, you know, it's a racing game that is not worth $60. Then I'm just hoping they don't turn it to slop, because honestly, the story mode of Forza Horizon is a fucking slop. And I hate it. I hate it. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb, you know... It's such a dumb story mode. It would be so cool if they took part on the JDM kind of like feeling from Japan, you know, Midnight Club, all this shit. But no, they go all like safe for work because it's a festival. It's a festival in Mexico, guys. Oh, look at that! I'm destroying cars. I'm destroying public property because it's a festival. You know, it's not illegal. It's a festival. What's that? What's that? Yeah, it's so corporate. It is. It really is, dude. This is one thing that pisses me off a lot about Forza. I know that like. I know their shtick is not necessarily, you know, the same thing that's like made Need for Speed what Need for Speed is. You know, like the whole pursuits and everything. Yeah, I know that. It's just like the excuse to make it corporate is just what bothers me about this game. A lot of people think I'm Australian when I say my time, even though I'm not. Isn't like Australia like at least 1 or 2 hours ahead of you? Also, I think you like this one here too, Earthly. Health. Health is a really good artist, band, I don't know. Yeah, I was right. Optimizing for your PC. Please wait. Ah. My nose, my nose, it's so annoying. Is this health? Yeah, it's health. Oh, the optimizing for your PC was for the first time pretty fast, so it went up pretty fast. That's very rare. Where's my game group, game capture? Currently, last game I played on this thing was Elden Ring. This specific capture here. I'm back, guys. Yeah, my power went out, but because I use Cloudflare Warp, uh, the OBS was complaining that I wasn't logged in, that I would have to log back in again. So, did it? Oh, okay. Wait. What's up with this update? I want to see it.
Lobito especial.
Thank you for the headband. I want to see the update. Can see, I guess. So let's see. The whole series, it gives me a Nissan Sentra. Damn, that's crazy. Imagine like you do this whole thing here, right? Oh, the MR2! Oh, I missed the MR2. Wait a minute. If they have the MR2 here, then I'm... Oh! I have it. Never mind. Okay. Dude, are you serious? They added this song. The song from Costco for... Yeah, it is. They added this car into the playlist. I spent 13 million in this car. Hello, Ender. How's it going? Where's my hand? I spent 13 million in this car. Basically what I have now, but I farmed it back up, right? Is not work on an ARB? I already worked on an ARB. I can show you. Can I? I can show you the Narba I was working on. One sec. Yep. So far, this is how it's looking. He said he wanted a nose, so I gave him a nose. This is how it was looking before. And this is how it's looking now. But, I'm waiting for his approval. If he doesn't want it, then I can just redo what I did. So the car that I want is the Toyota MR2, which... Oh, that's so fucking cute! Oh my god! Oh, I want it so bad! But I want to see if they have the Toyota MR2. Come on. Otherwise, I'll just buy the Toyota MR2, which I don't know if I have it. I could just see if I have it. I'm dumb. I don't think I have it though. I think I have the older version of the MR2. So I'm just gonna buy this one because this one is freaking adorable, dude. Where is it? Where is it? Look at that! Look at this double cab pickup. Oh lord. Camry TRD. I'm not sure, but I did like tuned my Camry like a whole freaking lot. I have a Camry S1 that is so good. The downside is that it has this one. The downside of this Camry is that like the handling is not the best, but it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I don't have the MR2. Oh, wait. Can I find it on the auction house? Let's see. My bids. I don't know why I bought out like an RX-8 since I already had one. Whatever. Make Toyota. MR2, probably the 95 one. That's the one. That hurts. when I used to play this game last in 21, I think I used to race close to stock cars. I mean, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, this is the one. I think I can probably buy this one, honestly. Yeah, I'll just buy this one. I'll buy this one to keep it because I don't think I have one. But I want an AMR2 for 95. Those are gonna be much rarer to find. Kureguinho! Kureguinho! Welcome in. How are you doing, Kure? Guys, go check Kureshu.
Oh, and by the way, for someone who can't dance,
Oh my god,
you
Kureshu.
sure brought some sick moves. Mio?
What? The fuck?
Damn, Kure.
Why is there
Your voice is so different.
Oh, you're into dancing.
You
I
made
was actually
him.
quite the promise back in the day, you know? You should have seen me. What happened? Well, I did it professionally for a while, but then life sort of got in the way. I know the
You can play Space Fishing with your mother. How? Yeah, Kureshu does that in a lot of the games. He mods his own avatar into the game a lot. He did this recently with the parkour game he was playing earlier. So if you want to check more of that, please go give him a follow. There was a person earlier as well that I recommended Kureshu for because he was looking for more 3D artists. And Kureshu is one of them. He does clothes and stuff on stream as well, so if you guys want to go check him out, please go drop him a follow, guys. Thank you again, Kureshu, for the raid. How was Fortnite? Did you manage to do the mod, like to make the mod work for that for the parkour game? I remember like when you started you were having issues with it. Oh, the R32. I don't even remember I had an R32. Hello, Char. How's it going? I'd love to learn how to do that. Yeah, so go check him out. If you do want to... Oh, you do the head swap only. Okay. If you do want to check how he does it, give him a follow. Go check him out. He's a great artist. Kureshu is a great artist. So... Kureshu has been since 22 one of my like favorite Nardragons, mostly because of all the creativity he puts into the Unity part, on the Twitch redeems, on the clothes he made, with the helping design of Rimoshi, right, Craig? Rimoshi helped him with the design of his clothes. I'm gonna make it all-wheel drive. I didn't know this car was rear-wheel drive. Interesting. Also, guys, if I disappear all of a sudden again, it might have been my power going out. You did the current one yourself? Nice. I wish I had creativity. Inspiration drives creativity a lot, so the more you see things that inspire you, I would say the more creative you tend to become. So look for things that will bring you inspiration. That would definitely bring you creativity by default. That's for sure. And I don't remember now which one was the one I used to use. I used to use one that was like very low weight. I just don't remember which one was now. Oh, wait, I think it's this one. No, this one, right there. Anyway, I'll be getting some rest now. Take care, Kureshu. Thank you again for the stream. I'm not going to stream for much longer. I'm gonna play a bit on Forza, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Cause I've been streaming for I think 3 hours now, but I had a power outage, so it probably resetted the timer. I don't know. At my end, it did, so I'm not sure how it is on you guys' end. So the thing I like to do, I need more Narbs around. Aw, Kurishu's a very, very handsome Narb. Very good bean, very good bean. I think you'll like his streams. Transmission. That's a terrible launch, but whatever. I'm gonna try doing the rest of it first. The suspension. I'm gonna try making it maybe S1, but raceable. That's gonna be the hard part, making it raceable. This thing is probably gonna tip over with the racing wheel, so I'm gonna give it a Forza wheel instead. And I would love to get in contact in Discord, see if I can show me how to do that for games. If I was a full Nardo. You could probably... I was looking for tutorials already blocked because of the stupid ID bullshit. Oh, that sucks. You can probably check his Discord channel. Oh, Turbo Rally. The Turbo Rally, like the Turbo Rally engine. It's so freaking, sounds so freaking bad. I hate it. Oh, okay. Twin turbo. The twin turbo will reduce the handling pretty bad. I don't know if I want that or not. I don't know if I want that really. I want more speed. I want top speed. Gonna try making S1 max. Wait, where's the engine? It's on the back? It is on the back, okay. It's like right below this. Okay. Like I'm in Australia, but my exit node is typically in Eastern Europe. Oh. Yeah, right now I'm having issues connecting to VR chat as it is. Thanks to my ISP, which is a piece of crap. So for that, I'm doing Cloudflare Warp, but for whatever reason, I have to disable the IPv6, otherwise I can't play. Hello, Uncle Wolfie, how's it going? Oh, the front is actually light. That's actually pretty good. Okay, I can have a lot of room to work with that actually, even with a low handling. The low handling settings sometimes doesn't really reflect on how the car really handles. I take privacy very seriously. The level many would call paranoid. I mean, there's nothing wrong on taking privacy seriously, honestly. Oh, okay, this is good. Yeah, there's like a Ute Volkswagen. It looks so cute, dude. I love it. I think I have the normal van, but I don't remember ever seeing this version before, so it's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I never use a Discord. I read their privacy policy in 2016. It was pretty appealed. I mean, they're a website, so if you don't want to use Discord with a privacy, issues they have, you can just use it in the browser and then do the changes you want to do in their application using the browser. But for more like privacy, for more privacy related like topics with friends and stuff, I do never use Discord, and I don't recommend anybody to use that. If you're gonna talk like stuff you want to like privacy, I do not recommend Discord. Everything you do is sad. Since it transmits and send draft. Yeah, I know, I know. It's different than like, let's say, Telegram, because Telegram is encrypted, while Discord is just on their servers and doing whatever the fuck. I'm looking for anything to improve my card now. Oh, okay. This improves to 99. My issue is the handling, though. The handling gets worsened by a lot. I'm just trying to hit like 900. But Telegram holds the decryption keys through a comply with the requests by oppressive governments to provide data to allow them to score offending materials. I don't know. I think the times they did that, in recent times, did they actually do? It's only when like they're looking for actual like crimes, I believe. Over here they refused. So what happens that Telegram got banned for like a month. Well, no, actually it was a month. It was a couple of weeks. So you're planning on RIP maximum smoking Lambos and Ferraris and a Volkswagen? Yeah, exactly. Volkswagen. But I'm trying to get a 900. I don't know. Can I get to 900? That's the only rim that I know that gives you like an extra point for being extra light. I think there's another rim that gives you an extra point as well for being aerodynamic. Why does it like so much to change rims? Crimes such as criticizing the special military operation, oh lord. Does Telegram has the servers in Russia still? I thought they changed. Such a bad move. But I heard about that. I heard people getting arrested for criticizing Russia's military, which is insane. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, wow. So the one I'm using right now is already better than this one. So never mind. Never mind. I guess I'm gonna keep it $8.99. I don't like keeping it $8.99 because that's a good GeForce. Because 900 means there's something you can probably improve that you didn't. But let's find something funny. Let's find a funny design. Find designs. The Coca-Cola one looks pretty good. Jägermeister? Fuck yeah, dude. Immediately locked in. I mean, I could make a joke about being gay, being a crime, but that's legit crime in Russia, yeah. Apparently, you can be gay as long as it's not in public, like most countries in the Middle East and I think China as well. Let's see how good this is. Handling is surprisingly good. What? The handling is better than the fucking Jaguar, no, not Jaguar, Aston Martin I have. I have like an Aston Martin SUV that is like S1. Handles worse than this. I can probably... Yeah, I can probably balance the differential a little bit more on the rear. Just so the front doesn't lock when I'm turning, so it doesn't do understeer. This is my biggest issue when I'm tuning my cars. I tend to make them understeer a lot. I prefer understeer rather than oversteer, but too much understeer can also be a problem, you know?
Small reminder that VW built a sports car prototype called the Nardo.
Yeah,
So if you put a Nardo to 600 horsepower, double 12 Nardo, you get the Uber Nardo.
Ubernardo. I've seen like one Nardo so far that had a W12 Nardo. They had a hoodie that says W12. That's the only Nardo that I've seen that had a Nardo W12 like hoodie. It's understanding still, but that's fine. Yeah, it's true. First, also considered offending, degenerate, and immoral. They were trying to classify them as a terrorist organization that aims to undermine cultural tradition, moral values. Oh my lord. It's sad that the Nardo, the Volkswagen Nardo W12 only existed for like one speed record and it got broken. Like they broke the speed record not that long after. So it's kind of meh. I wish that Volkswagen kind of released that car, not because I would ever buy it because I don't have the money for that kind of stuff, but it would be cool to see in a museum or something. But I think they have it in a museum. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they do. I have a friend that worked on, whose mother worked for an outsourced engineering department who developed that engine and tested a Diablo. Oh yeah, true. I think the Diablo uses that engine. No? Or is it V? The Passat W8. Is it the W12 the one that Diablo uses, or is it the V8 as well? You can change to a V8 in this game, I believe. Oh, I had a lot of issues with the gear, I see. Yeah, the car is quite understeery, but you know, kind of expected that. Maybe I could try adding some anti-roll bars and see what I can do. Sponsored by Nasty Alcohol. No, to man. What do you mean, dude? I love Jaeger, dude. Jaeger is so good. I love Jaeger. I have a bottle of Jaeger like empty right there on my right, which I have to throw away, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to throw it away. I don't know if I really want to throw it away. I like the smell of Jaeger. And I don't have any more Jaeger. I don't want to buy any more Jaeger because it's expensive. I only drink water. Good. Good for you. Never had. You know something that tastes a lot like Jaeger is stomach medicine. It tastes almost like identical to Jägermeister if you dilute it in water. That was one day I had the terrible decision to dilute Jägermeister on sparkling water. It tastes awful. It tastes like stomach medicine. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, this car is very understeery. It's gonna be painful. 1 second, guys. Hello, Boxy. Welcome in. Oh, my lord. Only drink water, that's good. Never touch alcohol. Keep it that way. So I'm told it's like cough syrup. Yes, could also be. Over here in Brazil, we have a medicine called Digezan. That tastes exactly like Jägermeister. Oh, Lord. I don't still have time. Oh. Good luck for me. I will need, because I don't know, this car is really understeery. See? Man, I can barely turn with this car. Oh, Lord. Oh, dude over there is also suffering from that. I'm approaching a Viper, dude. Holy shit. Car won't turn. This car not meant for drift. No, I'm trying to. So there's a trick. If you are going to hit the wall, hit with the butt. That way, the trigger of the ghost, the penalty won't apply. Not always works, but mostly works. Love your model? Yeah, this is a wagon. Thank you. This is a wagon. I tried to make it more like a woofy. But I have a friend that made a wagon, a Doggen. He calls it a Doggen, which is he had a couple of blend shapes and stuff and a new year to it. I'm not gonna use the year, but I want the nose blend shape he made. I might use that on my wagon. So I have to take it to Blender, transfer the blend shape, and yeah, and try and use it like that. Yeah, the car is definitely understeery, guys. Holy shit, I can barely turn with that car. As I thought it would be. I need a race with more straights. Is this one of them? I can't see because it's loading. You like the hair? Yeah, they have a lot of options. Oh, there's a good one actually. Yeah, lots of straights. I had to press the fucking handbrake. I'm hoping they will like hit each other or something, and I will take advantage of that, but we'll see. One of my friends who lives there has tried to escape the country for years. Always failed on raising enough. Always failed on raising enough money to move countries, not being easy in Russia, and while they've been helped him financially, sending money to Russian bank accounts is infuriating, complicating right now. Yeah, it's not a place I want to be, that's for sure. I'm glad we live what I do. Australia's a good place. Not perfect, but still better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Is it too? It's the front. Yeah, they are. Let me try a circuit that I already know, which is this one here. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Holy shit. That was such a chug. It's hard to send money there due to economic sanctions. Makes it harder, much more expensive for the country and their business to import. Yeah. Crazy. Trying to make the car purposely like spin through the rear, but it's so hard. Still like kind of like dance on the front, like I don't know, it's hard to
Lobito
explain.
especial.
Hello, Churchill. This is one thing I was kind of scared the car would do, like tip over. Kind of has the means to do that. Usually when the rebound stiffness is too high, but I don't have high rebound stiffness, so I don't know. You know, if the car's too low to the ground, it's hard to tell. It did got a bit better. That's for sure. But still, like... Hello, Defecto. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? I think I'm gonna maybe lock the differential a bit more on the rear. Currently making food. I'm doing good. I might actually go get some food myself soon. I'm just streaming for slightly longer because my power went out. It wasn't off for long, but still. A bit better. It's a bit better the car now, but it's still very understeery. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be painful to race with this.
Lobito especial.
Oh, my nose. Sorry, guys. Sorry, itching. It's a bit better now for the long wide turns. That he was losing. He was losing grip. It was like understeering in the long turns. It's now a bit better. Much better. Oh. Full citizenship in understeer city. Yeah, most of my cars usually understeer too. I made a Bad Dragon Corvette C7, I think. Here, I can show you guys actually. It's this one here. It became one of my best cars, but it started off so understeery. It was kind of understeery, but it's not as bad as it used to be.
Lobito especial.
Hello, Rook. How's you doing? Good to see you. I think I even know which circuit they're doing here right now. They're probably doing this one here. It goes like this. Oh, never mind. 2 sprints in 1 circuit. Barf and shit? What are you doing? How's the handsome Nardo doing? Handsome Nardo. I did this here today, Rook, I did this here today. I was working on this guy yesterday. He wanted a nose. He literally said, give me a snoot. And I gave him one. So he's now looking like this. It's my snoot. Or I attempted to replicate my snoot for the 4th time. I also changed a bit of the face, as you can see here. Yeah. Patent pending Nardog. The Nardog patent. Then you read the description. The Nardog patent is a mask. Fennectic Gurg. I recognize that name. Or a de facto, yeah, de facto you say, yeah. Of course you do. Oh my god, that's a pretty cool McQueen Viper right there. I've been working on a Nardo gen. Oh. Yeah, wait. It's not that one you sent me. Like, that you show me. You're working on a Nardo, a legit Nardo protogen. Where's Jay? Jay, are you there? You hear this? What does this sound like, I'm saying? Only Portuguese speakers will understand the joke. Sorry guys, sorry. Sorry. So sad I have to take the foot out of the pedal to do those turns because the car just won't freaking turn. Oh, my nose. Dude, one turn, dude. Oh my god. Ugh, thinking the Protogen making it a narb? He's talking about the texture or the whole thing. I'd love to see a mask like a Protogen mask to the Nardoragon. That would be really cool. I think after this tournament, I might just raid, guys. I'm getting hungry. Which is probably in 15 minutes or so. Oh. There's a drone visor one. Could mod it to a Protogen mask. Yeah, but like I meant like a Protogen mask that has the Nardo kind of, you know, facial look. Basically, you take the Nardo face, turn into a mask, right? Take it outwards a little bit from the face, from the Nardo, like just a bit out, and seal the lips properly. I think that would look cool. And then you make a texture on top of that. Seal the lips, I think the eyes as well. Oh, the friend-shaped Nardo. There you go, you already have it there. Just take that head, turn that face into a mask. Oh my god. I need to get a hand on the frame-shaped Nardo now to make my own Nardogen eventually. Made a Nardo mask. Yeah, but like the Kuriz Nardo mask is pretty good. But you need to the friend no, it's not friend. It's friend. That's the thing, yes. It's a Nardo that is completely sealed up in like latex or whatever that might be. I have no idea. It freaks me out quite a bit, honestly. But I think that head would be ideal for making the Protogen mask for Nardoragon, because it's completely sealed up. The Nardoragon head completely sealed up. I don't remember now who made it. I'd have to look it up. But I think it would be a good start. Look at that, dude. I can do this turn. Holy shit. I did it. Oof. It's close. Are sliding so much too. Thank you. Hold on, chat. I'm locked in. Hold on. Gotta do this for the Jägermeister. Oh yeah, dude. Let's go. Third place. I can take it. Damn it. Where's driving? What basically is a German truck against German tuk-tuk against actual cars? Exactly. I could have done third place, but yeah, there's something missing in this car, man. Freeing. I can find the model. Give that a try. If I can find the model, I'll poke at it. Please, yeah. I think if you find that model, that would be the ideal mask, Nardo mask for you, for a proto mask, for a proto gen Nardo Regan. Definitely. I don't know if I might do better on circuit. I don't know. If it's a circuit I'm used to, then I might do better. Because there are some circuits in this game that you kind of learn a little pattern, you know, to do better. Friend shaped Nardo. That's the name. I don't know if Sushi might know. Think of someone that might know. I think probably if you find someone that is into like a lot into latex, they might know. All right, I might do well on this one. Let's see. I kind of know a bit about this circuit. Probably not gonna do well, but we'll see. All I have to do is just ignore the other players. Completely ignore them. It's so hard. What the? What the hell just happened? The lag. Ferrari. May focus my NARB for ferality. It's gonna be special about your NARB and ferality. Yeah, I give up on this car, guys. No way I can make this car more drivable than what it is now. Oh, I just leveled up for the 3rd tier. I just saw that. As you guys can see there, I have 3 stars and my level is 1. That's how much I play this game. Guys. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. And my whole like body's starting to ache because of the sneeze fit I've been having. Oh, Lord. I need more water. That's what I need to. More water. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate when you guys show up every time. Probably by the end of the day,
Lobito
I'll be
especial.
finishing this Narble, this adorable Narb. Thank you, thank you. I'll be finishing this adorable Narb. He wants royalty face tracking, which I already have. He just bought it. So I'm just gonna put it on. And then the clothes, I already asked him. He said he wants the fine harness. I hope the fine harness works on the 3.1. I don't know if I own it. If I don't, I would just buy it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're in Kaiser or Chalked Discord. Oh. Charlie. Oh. Yeah, Charlie. I think the Limited doesn't use Discord, he mentioned. So I'm not sure. Let me get I'll do this here real quick. Maybe I'll do that on stream real quick so you guys can understand what I went through to put the royalty face tracking on. You have here royalty FT, right? You import the royalty FT. It comes with like a patcher of some sort. So this is what I did. You guys will see in just a moment. I would just show like what are you supposed to do, but I will be doing this maybe off stream because it's a lot of shit that I have to replace. But firstly, we make a copy of that. I'm gonna call this one royalty, like this. Disable. We come here to the tools, royalty FT, 5-finger Nardragon patcher, right? Patch. Once you do that, I think if you go to the royalty 5-finger Nardragon FT right here, don't fucking way, dude. No way. Oh my lord. This is so much better now then. Oh. Let me put you guys into perspective here so you guys can understand why I'm so happy that this is here like this. Let me explain to you guys. I want to see if this one is using the Nardo. Oh, it is. Oh my god, dude, this is so much better. So my own project is fucked up. My own project, the one with my Nardo. I think because my Nardo is modified, I don't actually modify my Nardo. I don't know why the prefab, this prefab here, wasn't working. It was all like missing prefabs or whatever. So I couldn't use it at all. It was like this. It was like this, exactly like this, but on this one. But because this one has the prefab here, all I have to do is just drag this into here. I don't have to use this. I just gotta drag this into here like this and replace the materials. Oh, that's so much better. God, guys, the amount of work I would have had, you guys don't understand. Because what happens is, here, I will show you what the issues I went through because of that. The issues I went through because of that. I'm just gonna call it this one royalty FT. But oh, that was an error here. Saving. That's corrupt data. Oh, that's because it's missing the Jerry face tracking template. I'm gonna do this right now. You need this, okay, Jerry. Let's wait. You need this right here in order to use the royalty face tracking. I guess then I won't be passing through the pain I passed when I made my own version. That's a good thing. That's some good start. Hello, Stellar. Welcome again. Welcome again. The handsome bean. This is the last song of the playlist, guys. That means we've been streaming for over 3 hours. All right. I hope it doesn't break the. I hope it doesn't break the prefab. It shouldn't break the prefab. Yeah, there you go. So basically, the issue I went. Well, what's your problem? Notaregan, this component was created a newer version of VRC Fury. Okay, then. I will upgrade VRC Fury. Oh my lord. Okay. Let me raid you. I have to go, but I also have to go, Husky. I'm just showing them something real quick, and then I'm gonna be raiding as well. I was wrapping up. Sorry. I usually, like, before I raid, I disable the raids. I'm sorry. That's okay. No, you raid me all the time, Husky. I appreciate it. You know that I do. You raid me all the time. I appreciate your raids a lot, man. I have work. Yeah, that is one. You can raid Dicky. Dicky is streaming. We have Polygon VR is also streaming. I might actually raid Polygon. We'll see. Oh my god, what the hell is it doing there? That's some wizardry shit from Blender. I know Maya, actually. This is Maya, right? I think that's Maya. Narbo, look, Narbo. Narbo celebrating affiliate anniversary. Maybe I will raid this bean instead. It's celebrating. I raid Polygon all the time as well, so I might raid this bean here. Look at that. I mean, would be wrong with a raid tray? No, I mean, like, usually when I'm about to raid, I disable the raids so people can't raid, because happens sometimes that people will raid while I'm offline. Yeah. Looks good. Back is a good
Lobito
bean.
especial.
Yeah, look at his Nardo. Look at him. So handsome. But yeah, I'll probably rate this being his playing peak. It probably just started. I'm sending him a happy affiliate anniversary. Is it affiliate anniversary today? So that's pretty cool. So this is, let me show you guys real quick, the issue I went through, the pain he has, the headache I went through. This little prefab here, for me, on my version, wasn't loading, was broken, right? So what I had to do was to come here to this version here of my Nardo. Here is his prefab 5-finger Nardo Dragon. This is the original Nardo, right? I had to do this here. I went here, FBX. Over here, I came here and I did this, and I kept the overrides. Once you do that, as you guys can see, the fizz bones, collider, and contacts all disappeared. Yeah, sure, the materials here are kind of fucky, but it doesn't matter. This is the least of my problems. I can deal with that. But as you guys can see, there's 3 guys here, fizz bones, colliders, the contacts, and fizz bones disappeared from my Nardo. So I had to duplicate this, put it here, right? And I had for each one of those that they are attached to the head, to the cheek, I had to change each one of those bones, the root transform, to the ones on my new Nardo. So that took a long time. That took a long ass time. So the fact that this prefab is here and it works and it's here for me already, oh my god, dude. Thank freaking god. I don't know what I did wrong on my own project, but this project is kind of new. Like, it's a sandbox I did not that long ago. As you guys can see, the oldest person here is Kyrja, and no, it's Taika. So it's relatively new. So I'm very happy that it worked right away. Now all I need is him to tell me which clothes he wants on his Nardo Dragon. Alright guys, we're gonna be rating Vaki. Instead of giving me Saji, instead of doing the Borky raid, let's just celebrate his affiliate anniversary. Go there on his channel and wish him a happy affiliate anniversary. Just go wish him a happy affiliate anniversary. He's been affiliate for 2 years now. That's pretty cool. So go celebrate with him. I'm gonna be lurkies on his chat because I'm gonna get my food. Borky affiliate anniversary. I'm just gonna say Borky, happy Borky. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna say happy affiliate anniversary, like in full caps, Borky. There we go. Bye. Take care, Defecto. Thank you guys for being here. Hope to see you later today, Defecto. Are we gonna be in VR chat later today? I will see you guys maybe Sunday. If not Sunday, then Monday. And then I'm gonna be working on more
Lobito
avatars.
especial.
Farewell, Wolf Narb. Take care. I'm just a wolf, Dylan. I'm not a Narb. I'm a wolf. I love the Nardo Dragon. My Nardo is technically a wolf Narb, yeah. But I'm a wolf. I'm not a Narb. But okay, I take that. I would take that. That's cute. Take care, guys. Thank you all so much. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah. I'll take